And we're on. Hi, YouTubers. How y'all doing? Okay, so we're back with another video. Haven't the slightest idea what I want to talk about. How are you doing?
And we're gathered here today because
we have come into this house together in His name to worship Him. Yeah, interesting. So anyway, getting ready for another productive week. Got some connections, some studio plans. Things are looking pretty good.
What studio plans?
I'm not gonna tell these people's names. Well, each right.
You don't have to tell the names. I'm just saying. You saying studio plans? They just supposed to know what studio plans we doing. Automatically they just know.
Well, we're getting ready to go in there and work on our stuff. Oh my gosh, she is so difficult.
No, I'm not difficult. I'm being realistic. We're having some communication issues today.
She woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
I woke up on the right side of the bed.
I started singing Trey songs on your butt.
Your side, your side.
She did. She woke up on a rampage because 2 bottles of cranberry juice were open. I mean, she clicked out. 2 bottles of cranberry juice. What else?
It's the fact I ate that. That's a pet peeve. Stop opening 2 things. You know, it don't make no sense. If they got 1 bottle of jelly open, use that one. Don't open up 2 more. It don't make no sense. Get rid of 1 first before you open up something else.
She was in here fussing at me like I did it.
I was not fussing at her.
It's other people that live here.
Can we get back to the point of this video?
Which was
studio stuff.
Oh, yeah. So I think next week will be better because we'll definitely have something to show. But stuff kind of got a little mixed up this week. So,
no, somebody didn't answer the phone. I ain't gonna say no names.
Yeah, Nicholas. But you know who you are. Yeah, we put you on blast, homie. Man, I just hope Brittany doesn't tag you in this video.
I am.
It's all love, though. We love you. You know that.
Everybody gotta go through all that. Answer your phone when people call. Man.
It was last minute. It was spur of the moment. And he's a busy young man. Let's not forget that.
Jesus busy working miracles, but it still make time for me. Don't it?
Stupid. Of music that we like.
Oh, you know what we could talk about? Because I said on the next video we was going to talk about us being a gospel group.
Mm-hmm.
Not! Alright. I'm sorry.
You can't be doing stuff like that.
Why not? It's the truth. I am trying to beat around the bush.
Okay, that's not saying we're anti-Christian.
No, let's go all the way from the beginning.
In the beginning. Okay, so what's the beginning?
We are not a gospel group. We prefer to call ourselves inspirational.
I.e. life music.
What? Oh, for instance?
Yeah.
I'm a bit slow and rusted today. I don't do all that. Yeah. Just a straight talk, i.e. Just say for instance.
Okay, for instance. Life music.
We want to talk about everything for all people. And for some unstrange, ungodly reason, when people say, "Oh, we're gospel," they just automatically put you in a box that you can't say certain things, can't talk about certain stuff. You have to be, one-dimensional. And that's not what we are. We don't want to be like that. We want to make stuff that everybody can listen to. If you take somebody off the street corner and we had a song, we want to make something for them. If they hear it, that they will listen to it. We never say we were taking out the name of Jesus, because we're not. Of course not. We're just saying that we want to make him understandable to people. Everything don't have to be all throne room and stuff all the time. We not always up in the air with halos on our ears.
I'm on the mountain. Come hither. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying though. I think that's an issue that gospel people and church people have in general. Nobody said just because you go out in the world don't mean you become the world. It just means that you go out to reach them. You can't do that if you're steadily trying to reach one type of person. The only people in the world, everybody not saved. Everybody ain't going to church. Everybody on their way to heaven.
Yes,
so
they
what
are.
do you do?
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. So what do you do then? You just continue to talk to the people in the church? No, we not trying to stay there. We want to talk to everybody.
My take is that God made music, right? He made Lucifer, right? Who
that is?
The devil. Who is the archangel, whatever you want to call it, of music. Now, however, when he fell from his status, yada, 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 down to earth, blah, 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 he became twisted and perverted. And then we got all this kind of music on different levels. You want to call it spiritual, demonic, blah, 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 blah. But you came into like all types of music and all kind of crazy levels you could get on and off into inside of it. But still, we act like we forgot that God created the music. So, in saying that, God is not boxed in genre. To me, if I be lifted up, I'll draw all men unto me still applies. So,
yes.
I'm not saying we got to go out there and turn our music into hip-hop and R&B. But, if I get a song in my spirit, like in the club, Cat Jones, which they have some big conspiracy about, but I love that song. That's like one of my favorite songs. I get on her nerves around here singing it all the time. But it's really a good song. There's no problem with it. And, of course, it's something for our young people to bounce to, to dance to. You can't keep people bored with all these worship cosmos songs.
And not just that, like if it's not worship, it still got the same message. It's on the way. My miracle is here. Okay, we get the point. Can we move on? What's wrong with talking about life? What's wrong with being down? I mean, we live on earth. We don't live in heaven. We attempt to go there when we leave this life, but that's not where we live. We live on earth where things happen, where we have feelings, we have emotions, we have family. So what's wrong with talking about the family relationships, the friendships that we had, the relationships that we're in? And it don't have to be anything bad, but what's wrong with just talking about life? Sometimes people just need to come down to earth for a second. Everybody don't want to, hear all of that all the time. There's nothing... come on, God is life to begin with. So why not talk about it?
So I guess it's just finding who you are, what you're supposed to do, and doing it, and being comfortable in what you do.
And we're gonna be comfortable. We're gonna make a part 2. Part 2.